don't see a whole lot of y'all visiting me on my YouTube channel. But let me show you what I got. Those are just ear tags that I've already got cased that I'm going to use to practice with this new tool I got. Tool I got right out of the bag. For those of you that can't see, I'm trying to remember here. This is made by a guy named Dwayne Watts in Hampshire, Texas. He's on Etsy. I tried it the other day in Wichita and fell in effing love with it. Pardon my language. There's the tool so that you can lock it up. Oh, there's that. So you can protect it when you're not using it. Now, I forgot to order. He's got an attachment that you can sharpen this with. But I'm going to assume he's already sharpened it and go with the flow on it here, by golly. So first thing I need to do is, maybe I'll just keep it simple and not do any bind work on this. I do want to do a flower center though. That one right there probably would work bestest, or maybe the bigger one. I got two of these, so we'll experiment a little bit. Now, I apologize. Oh boy, I might have went too deep on that. But again, these are just for practice purposes. Now, first thing I'm going to do, just to kind of loosen up, I'm going to have to wet these a little more. I'll be right back, kids. I just ran some water over them, so they're not cased. It's old leather from 100 years ago. But I'm going to kind of do some things here just to straight line it. You kind of hold it like a pencil, which I kind of like. And I guess if you really want to get a good straight line, you hold it more like that. But the way he showed me when I first picked it up was to kind of look where you're going. And I'm sure it'll take some getting used to. But and yeah, I guess I could have, should have used that on this practice piece as well, just so we know what we're doing, kind of. I didn't hit that hard enough to cut an impression, so let's see what happens here. And my lighting is terrible. I need to get a better place for some better. Oh, I know what I can do right there. So why my lighting's so bad? I apologize for being such a what's the word? Who the hell's calling me? Spam risk. Get out of here. All right, anybody there still? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, and the lighting is still bad here, so he also makes one, and I wanted to order one, but he didn't have any in stock. He makes one that's more traditionally shaped like your swivel knife here. And that one's too close to the edge. I'm not even going to try to mess with that one. As well as this one here too close. I don't want to fall off the edge of the leather and cut or put a big old chip in my brand spanking new blade. I'm getting the hang of it. I am getting the hang of it. Again, that one's kind of close itself. So I'm digging it. Except I've got to figure out a way to get some better lights in here. I need something right there like that. I've got these set up, but they don't like to stay where they are, where I want them at. Now I just messed up my camera. All right, so let's try it on this piece here that's properly cased. And I guess he's given us a modeling tool as well on the end of that. I do need some practice with it. I can see that. And maybe we ought to go ahead and strop it a little bit, in case he didn't. It does have a good shine to it. And let's see what happens now. Much, much better. So it looks like I'm fixing to have to put another order in so I can get the sharpener stuff that he sells for these. Now, okay, there's that one. Now, for comparison purposes, there, that one I didn't hit so hard. I'm going to use my old backup, or not my old backup, but the one I use the most of, and that's this ceramic blade. That, like I said, I'm more used to. Kind of funny going back and forth. I started doing it like that. And I can tell you already, I've got arthritis right here in this joint and right here. And just picking this up, I'm feeling the arthritis compared to what we did on this one here. That holding it like a pencil, I guess, is more arthritis friendly. So All right. I got to do this for the YouTubes. See if y'all can see the difference. This is the Dwayne. This is the swivel knife. I need more practice with this. But you saw me open the package. So that should be enough proof to tell you that I haven't picked one up other than for about 3 minutes up in Wichita Falls when I first saw one of these. This is the ceramic blade. Now for the Facebook folks. This is good. This is good. It just, like I said, I need practice. It's not quite exactly on the lines, but I mean, I missed it by just a hair. See? Is that focused? I can't tell. On the YouTube deal, it might not be. And then on the Facebook deal. So let's throw some pear shading on it. And then I'll throw some decorative cuts down. And go from there. And I'm kind of rushing the pear shader thing because I'm not focusing on, I'm trying to get y'all something to look at for this knife. And yeah, I haven't beveled anything and all that other good stuff, so it's, it's not the proper sequence. So now, let's see what happens when we try to do some little decorative cuts. And I'm probably throwing more of them on here than I normally would, simply because, again, I'm playing with the knife. And I'm basically kind of sort of looking ahead of where my knife point is and following that. Now, compare that. Let's look at what we did with the, I'm going to do a different pear shader, a little bit longer one. There we go. All right. Again, habit. Did you see me put my finger up there like that? The habit's going to, oh, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be, I'm using the ceramic. It's old school to do a comparison with. And again, muscle memory kicked in. I wanted to do it like I had that in my hand. So, and all right, let's do this real quick. That's the swivel knife. And I'm going to do one of my D's like that, then like that, and like that. And we'll do his That's the Dwayne Watts, which that's how my brand is, except my M is not a W. So anyway, and there is the swivel knife, or the swivel knife with the ceramic blade that I like in it. That I use most of all. And for the Facebook folks, now I'm going to pull out my new crowner, Hackbarth crowner, and finish this out, I guess. Huh? Pick this up in Wichita Falls as well.